Hello, welcome to Ziangs Food Workshop. I'm Chin and this is my mum, Chu.
Yes, it's Chu here.
Hello, if you're new to the channel, we teach you how to do Chinese takeaway food at home, as well as Chinese traditional food and Malaysian street food. So today, mum, what are we doing?
Today we're doing General Tao chicken.
There. This is more of a US sort of dish, but a load of you have asked for us to do this, so we thought we'd give you a recipe for it.
Yeah, that's right. We do the request most.
The most requested, yes. Yeah. Okay, so let's get on.
You understand what I mean, even though it's back to front or front to back, however you want to say it, but it's understood, isn't it? Plain English.
Yes, it's plain English.
Yes.
Yes. So, can I get on with this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Brilliant.
I'm not stopping you.
Thank you.
You're stopping yourself.
Anyway, on with the recipe. So for those of you who don't know what this is, it's a battered chicken in a rich sort of tomatoey, spicy, it's not even tomatoey, it's more like a rich chili sauce.
Sauce, yes.
Yeah, so what we're going to do first is we've got 3 chicken thighs here and we've diced them up into fairly big chunks, about 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. Then we've got some potato starch. This is going to be our first coat. So there's 3 tablespoons of potato starch in there. And to this, I'm going to add a pinch of salt, a pinch of MSG, half a teaspoon of garlic powder,
Yes.
and a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. In all that goes, we're going to mix it up.
Give it a good mix.
So then we get our chicken and we put it into this mix here. And you just want to coat it.
Just move the chicken around so it just coats itself.
Yeah.
You can see the chicken absorb all the...
It's not absorbing anything. It's sticking to the chicken. Okay, that's that.
Sticking is called.
Yeah.
Absorb.
So this, we're going to crack an egg into it and mix it in.
Move it around. Get it coated.
Nice and coated, a nice thick coat. So when that's coated, I'm going to get a tray. I'm going to put more potato starch in this. Okay, so there's about 8 tablespoon heaps like this. You need quite a bit because you need to make sure it's coated. So in this goes. You want to try and separate them out, don't you?
Yeah, so stop it from sticking to each other.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason why you don't season the outside flour is because we've heavily seasoned on the inside because of the garlic powder. That will burn if you put any on the outside flour. Loads of people do it and I can taste the burn through the video when I watch them cook. But if you like that, that's absolutely fine. It's up to you. That's how you like to cook. That's how you like to cook.
But we just prefer it this way.
Yeah, this is how we prefer it. Yeah.
Not only that, it retain its flavour as well. Seal it.
So, yeah.
Seal the flavour in.
I did actually forget to say though, in this potato starch here, I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of MSG. We're going to coat this. Brilliant. You want to crush them a little bit just to get some extra powder onto that. And they're ready to fry, which is what we're going to do now. So we put the pan of vegetable oil to heat up and want this to be about 180 degrees. And what we're going to do, we won't show you this, but we're going to fry it once, take it out, let it sit for 20 minutes and fry it for a second time. What that does, it allows moisture to escape from the outside of the batter so that when we fry it for the second time, it's crispy. And I also like to apologise for the little bits at the bottom of this because I used this earlier today for something else.
It's okay. A bit of this, a bit of that. Bring out the flavour.
We reached 180 and we're going to put our bits of chicken in.
Yeah, just drop it in. Drop it like the Snoop Dogg, isn't
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
I do know a bit of hip hop.
Do you?
Much.
I don't know much, but I know I love you.
I bet you didn't know I know Snoop Dogg, do you? Hey?
Well, personally,
I know the group. I don't know him.
you know the group,
personally.
the
I
rapper.
know who he is. Yeah, work it.
And because there's no custard powder in this, like there is in a lot of things,
So it'll be
in the
quite
batter.
colourless,
Yeah, so you're just going to have to probe it to make sure it's done on the inside. You want it to be over 76 degrees. You can see the gaps between there, right? It's going dark, and that's because of the garlic powder. If that was all over it, it'd be dark now. It's not even anywhere near cooked. So you just end up with burnt batter on the outside. But like I said, if you like that, that's completely fine. And if you want to trick yourself into thinking you like that, that's absolutely fine as well. Just don't come on here and tell us we're doing it wrong, because we're not. See, these are super done on the inside now, and they're not going brown on the outside. Like I said, they won't because it's just corn flour, potato starch on the outside.
can even hear the crispiness.
Yeah,
when
you can.
Drop it. Grum.
Grum, grum.
Yeah. It's like the thunder.
When the thunder calls you through the valley high. So we're going to clean down.
Yes, clean down.
We're going to let that sit for 20 minutes, refry it, sorry, and then get onto the sauce and combining it together.
Yeah.
You can go straight away if you want. The second step is only if you want to be like, what's the word? A perfectionist. Purist is the word. So in here we're going to put about a tablespoon worth of oil, veg oil that is. To this we're going to add finely minced ginger, about 15 grams. And you want this on a medium-low heat because you don't want it too furry because you don't want to burn that ginger. When the ginger starts caramelizing a little bit, we're going to add our garlic and we're going to turn the heat right down. So it's just starting to brown now, so we're going to put in the garlic, spin it, and then put that down to a low heat. And then to this we're going to add a pinch of salt, a pinch of MSG, to allow that garlic to cook off before we even contemplate putting anything else in there. Patience when it comes to the garlic is fine.
Yeah.
If you want it on a really low heat to make sure you don't burn it, fantastic. So when that garlic's cooked off, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of this Amoy chili and garlic sauce. 1, 2, 1 tablespoon of this hoisin, Amoy hoisin again. 1 tablespoon of ketchup. 1 tablespoon of this Amoy's best extract. Light soy.
Light soy Amoy.
And then 1 of the dark. Sell that on a web store.
Yep. Can you see?
2 of this rice wine. White rice vinegar, not rice wine. 1/4 teaspoon of MSG. 3 tablespoons of sugar. Yes, there's a lot of sugar. I know someone's going, there's too much sugar. Just don't add that much, it's not difficult, is it? And about 100 millilitres of water. And a teaspoon of blended sesame oil. And we're going to reduce this down. High heat and just cook it down till it becomes just off a syrup.
Who is that song with the iPad in the 80s? You spin me right now when a record machine.
That is such the wrong words! I've never heard anyone get it! You're not wrong, you spin me right round, baby, right round.
Yeah.
Pete, I think. Pete Burns.
Is it Pete Burns?
I think it's Pete Burns.
There was another other man also got the iPad, isn't it?
I know Adam at Prince Charming.
Oh
Prince
yeah.
Charming.
Yeah, that's other man, yeah.
Nearly. It self-thickens itself, so you don't have to worry about getting potato starch slurry or your corn slurry, whatever you use. You want to look after this as well because it's easy to burn. If you walk away, you'll burn it. Nearly there. I'm going to add the chicken and continue thickening. This is just to make sure that you fully coat the chicken. Oh yeah.
It's a wow.
There you go. That's done.
Yeah.
And we're just going to add probably about a teaspoon worth of hot chili flakes. This is optional. And then we're going to dress this with sesame seeds, spring onions and fresh chilies. This is what it finally looks like. So here we go.
Yeah, digging in.
Trying to find a small bit though.
It's nice. Tastes like plummy
Yeah, it does.
sauce, isn't it?
It does. It's I tell you what, it's like a much nicer
Plum sauce.
crispy chili beef or crispy shredded chicken sauce, isn't it? It's fuller in flavour.
Yeah.
Takeaway sauces tend to taste of the same thing. This like stands out completely. Like
Yeah. Would be nice with pork. Or fish. Yeah.
No.
Deep fry the fish
Oh, deep fried fish. Yeah. Yeah.
like
Okay.
this.
I can get behind that.
Chicken. Yeah.
So there we go. General Tao chicken. Hope you enjoy it. Give this a go. It's genuinely amazing. Make sure to buy some merch from our web store. Say thank you for all the free content.
Yeah.
Our cookbook is available to pre-order of the reprint as of today, which is November. It won't be November when this goes up, but we're hoping they're going to be here for mid-December 2021. So if you're watching this in the future and it's after December 2021, chances are you can buy it as normally.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like buttons, comment. Thank you so much. Happy cooking, happy eating.